Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna try implementing these new voiceover chit chats, and today I'm just gonna give you guys a quick life update since you guys honestly have not heard from me in over a year. And I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a rundown of what happened to me, why I went ghost for so long. So grab some AirPods, get comfortable, maybe put your speaker on your car if you're driving or whatever you're doing. Just listen to the video. You guys probably don't know half of the stuff that has been going on because I don't really talk about stuff on social media. I just kind of show what I show. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see a lot of what's going on. But if you guys don't know, I am now a mom of 3. So I did end up having another baby shortly after having my son. So I was freaking out when I found out that I was about to have another baby, and my baby that I already had, you guys hear her in the background, my baby that I already had was basically not even 2 yet. So this was around the time that I felt like I was ready to start back YouTube. You know, I was getting all excited to get back into it, and then boom, out of nowhere, I just find out that I'm having another baby, and sickness became so overbearing for me that I just was not able to even fathom doing anything. I would just be in bed for hours and hours and hours and days, and I just did not want to do anything. Everything honestly upset me, and I don't understand, and I can't really explain it, but when you're pregnant, it just I feel like everything just affects you differently. It doesn't have to be food necessarily. It could be literally anything. Like, I used to look at my phone and I would literally get sick just looking at my phone, and there were certain things that I own to this day that I wasn't able to even look at them during my pregnancy because they just kind of made me mad. I remember this one specific week, I ordered a bunch of Amazon stuff, and I kind of put it to the side, and I was like, these are my new things that I'm gonna, implement to my channel to make my content better, get better quality, that kind of stuff. And then I remember the day, this was like maybe like a week or 2 after I found out I was pregnant, and I started to get like morning sickness. I opened up the Amazon box and I was like, oh, let me see if I could try to do a video or something. And I kid you not, I looked at those things and instantly got nauseous just looking at them. I cannot make this up. Like, I just specifically did not want to look at camera lighting, cameras, anything of that sort. Just got on my nerves. With my son, it was like shoes. I don't know what it was about, like certain shoes. I would look at them and I would be like, oh my God, I have to throw up. Yeah, and no, it sounds crazy. It really does. But I promise you, I feel like everyone's pregnancy is different because this never happened to me with my daughter, my first daughter. My son, I did experience it, obviously, with the shoes. And now with my daughter, I experienced that with, the camera equipment and stuff, and also with my phone. I think it was like a technology kind of thing. And I can't even believe I'm telling you guys this because y'all probably think I'm crazy. But honestly, that was my experience being pregnant. And it was just awful. And it just took a toll on me. That's just basically what I'm trying to say. And it was just impossible for me to really get back into doing YouTube. And then shortly after that, my pregnancy got better. It wasn't the best, but it was better than, the days where I felt nauseous. I still was on bed rest, and my doctor had me like doing minimal activity due to me being like high risk, because they said that my baby was going to be like really small based off of what they were seeing in the ultrasound. So I just took it really easy on myself, and I didn't really pressure myself to do too much. So then in October, I ended up giving birth, which was a month earlier than my baby was actually due. So that was another thing that I wasn't expecting. So I wasn't really prepared for her to come so early. So she ended up being a Libra like me, which I was really happy about that. And she was about 4 pounds, really, really tiny little thing. And I've just been trying to maneuver, having 2 under 2. It's not really the easiest thing in the world, but I feel like once you get used to it, you kind of have like a routine on how to simultaneously take care of the both of them and then try to be an entrepreneur, run a business, all of that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much been really, really rough on me. And then on top of everything else, trying to get back into everything. Everything is so complex these days. You're trying to keep up with the algorithms of stuff, and that's another thing that really was getting on my nerves. Recently I was getting kind of frustrated with just posting on social media, and sometimes feeling like the people that you think are supposed to support you, like your friends and family, they don't really support you. I find that I get more support from the people that do not know me or never met me a day in their life, and then the people who I think would show up for me actually don't. And I was touching a little bit on that on my Instagram if you guys follow me, but that's another thing that comes with trying to make social media part of what you do and your lifestyle. It's a lot of pressure, and what I've learned is really to focus on quality instead of quantity. And I know a lot of people say stay consistent. I realized that not everyone's version of consistency might necessarily be the same. My consistency could be once a week, while someone else's consistency can be twice a week or 3 times a week for their quality to be acceptable for them. I personally feel like when I try to do too much, it shows in my quality and it also shows in my purpose. So I want to always have a purpose whenever I put out something. So I've tried lately, and I hope you guys have noticed, but I've tried to only post things on YouTube that I can say that I wholeheartedly spent time making. I took my time and I made sure that there was a message and that I was actually bringing some type of value. And I know you guys probably hear this a lot, but bringing value is basically just providing whatever it is that you have to offer to people that you feel like they can't get somewhere else. Or maybe if they can get it somewhere else, you just give your version of it, because your version is not someone else's version. And it's important that when you do put something out, you make sure that it's just helping someone. It's something that they can take from it and say, you know what, I didn't know that before, and now I'm going to actually implement that into my own life. Try this method out, and maybe it'll work for them, maybe it won't. Anyway, guys, we are coming towards the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I hope you liked the style of the video. I hope you guys liked the aesthetic of just watching me wash my hair peacefully with no kids around. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.